Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is apply this Professionals primer by Benefit. And then I'm gonna apply it on where I have most pimples, which is my forehead and my cheeks. That's my cat. Okay, then I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. That is hopefully my shade. I don't know. I don't really think that's my color. We'll see. Nope. Okay, so I think it's working out okay. Kind of my color. And I don't really go around my nose, which is probably weird, but because my nose ring has been infected so many times that I'm like scared to go near my nose, and I've had this nose ring for like like 7 months, so yeah. Next I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and in the shade Medium 1 Custard. And I'm gonna put a teeny tiny bit because I'm not huge on concealer. I don't wear a lot of it. Just for the heck of it. And I'm gonna rub that in, or beauty blend that in. Next, I'm gonna take some of the Laura Mercier translucent powder, setting powder, and I'm gonna blend out my creases, and then that wasn't English. I'm gonna place a little bit of that powder under my eye and like tap it in, and then blend out that and set that. Same to the other eye. And I'm also gonna do the same to my forehead because my forehead gets greasy. And I'm gonna do the same to my nose too, because basically it's just like my T-zone and like my chin too. So next I'm just gonna take this Laura Mercier powder and just set my entire face with this Morphe R2 brush. Oh, did you hear that? And yeah, just kind of lightly. Mostly I'm gonna do it here. By the way, I'm using like a really little amount of powder. It probably looks like I'm not, but I am, I swear. And I'm just gonna set mainly here for the bronzer and my forehead. Yeah. Next, I'm gonna spray my face with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. And, second. Okay. Next, I'm gonna take this Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. It's like a contour kit, contour in Havana. And I'm gonna use that to bronze because I don't have anything else. And I got this like 2 years ago. And it's still good, so I'm nervous. Oh, and I'm using, that looks stupid. I'm using a Morphe M530. Could have just said 530, but hey. Yeah, some bronzing. And on the forehead too, I love bronzing my forehead. I don't really have a big forehead, I just think it looks nice. And yeah. So now that I just bronzed my whole face, I'm gonna just like blend it all out. Yeah, not the best at bronzer, but I'm gonna try and bake under it to make it look better.
And that's really
then I'm gonna bake under my That was actually pretty good. There we go. And then I'm gonna do the other side. Let's see if I can. Heck yeah! That's pretty good.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Then I'm just gonna let that bake. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I don't really do anything to my eyebrows except like brush them and then fill them in a teeny bit. So I'm gonna brush them out like that, and I'm gonna use the Tartelette, right? Tartelette in Bloom Tarte palette. And it's an eyeshadow palette, but I'm gonna use the shade Activist. And I'm just gonna do a little filling in of my eyebrows. Just a tiny bit. This is like more than I would do on a daily basis. Well, I don't wear makeup on a daily basis anyway, because my skin like rejects it. But anyway, this is what I would do if like I was trying to get like you know, just a little something else. You know what I'm saying? Little thing to do. So, and just for the sake of the video, I'm going to do some eyeshadow, and I'm gonna like put some of that Laura Mercier powder on my lids just to set them, even though some people aren't setting them now. Like, maybe I'll try that. Apparently it's like a good trick to get more pigmented eyeshadow. So I'll be back when I figure out what kind of eyeshadow I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that same Tartelette palette. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna take the Tartelette Flirt mini palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Hotline, that like orangey shade, and I'm just gonna run that through the crease, just as like a little starter shade. If I ever do eyeshadow, this is what I do. It's literally just a brown, like, smoky eye. I guess you can call it smoky eye. Oh, I should probably be showing you closer. So yeah, I just run it like that. Next I'm gonna take the, actually I didn't tell you what brush that was. Not that you care, I just want to feel like a beauty guru. M513. Again, could have said 513, but didn't think of it. So I'm gonna take this M518, and I'm gonna take the shade Snuggle down here, and actually I'm gonna take that on, not this brush, I'm gonna take it on this M506. I hear James Charles always saying M506. So I'm gonna take the shade Snuggle and just apply that on the outer parts of, like the outer V. Look at me with those terms. And just to darken up the look a bit, but I still want to keep it pretty light, like color-wise, but yeah, you don't care. So next, I'm going to go back in with the first brush, and I'm gonna take this M213. What's that? Are you kidding me? I'll get that out in a second. And I'm gonna use Hotline again, and just run that under my eye. Just like that. You probably can't even see that. But I'm just gonna run it under like that. So, and I blended it out with this same brush. Where's the, there we go. And yeah, I just went like this. And now I'm going to wipe away this bake. I don't really think it did anything. Yeah, I didn't do anything. But anyway. Just a sharper jawline. Next I'm going to take this Balm Springs by The Balm blush. Like that. And I'm going to dust that on my cheeks. I used to not wear blush, but then I started liking it, but now that my cheeks are like constantly red, I don't like it. And I haven't been applying it, but I just did so. And then I'm just gonna blend that out like under here because it looks kind of harsh. Then I'm gonna spray my face again with Fix Plus because I'm about to put highlighter on, so it'll stick better. Okay, so I'm not a huge highlighting person because I have like a lot of like texture on my face and it like accentuates it, so I'm only gonna do a little, but I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, that's French, in Precious Petals. And I'm gonna tap off the excess. Oh my god. It's gonna look so bad. I'm just gonna try and put too much on the brush. And I'm just gonna, okay, that looks so harsh. I'm gonna put a little there, more than a little. Don't worry, I'll blend it out. I haven't worn highlighter in like months. I haven't really done my makeup in like months. And I'm just gonna do it to this side as well. Just over here, over the brow. And I already put some on the tip of my nose, down my nose, and a little on my Cupid's bow. I don't like putting it on. I don't like putting any on my chin. Just like that. Okay, that one looks a lot more extreme. Anyway. Then I'm just going to take the same brush I used for my bronzer and just blend that because it looks very intense. I just don't like how highlighter looks. You know what I mean? On myself. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'm just going to use the same brush that I've been using for like my whole face and just blend that further. Then I'm gonna apply this Bad Gal Bang mini mascara. Oh, freak. That's right. And lastly, I don't really wear lipstick too often because I like applying chapstick like throughout the day. But I'm just gonna use this MAC lipstick in Twig. I feel like everyone uses this. And it just looks like this. Okay, that's really pink. Instead, I'm just gonna apply this NARS mini liquid lipstick in the shade Bound, in the color. And just like that. I don't really think this actually does anything. But it smells good, so. And I'll be back when I curl my eyelashes. I'm also gonna take you guys along with me throughout the day. It's summer, so I'm not really doing anything. But I might go to the movies later, and yeah, I'll be back. This is my OOTD. Pants from Brandy Melville. Shirt from Brandy Melville. Scrunchie from Brandy Melville. What can I say? A Brandy Melville kind of gal. Not really, these are like the only things I have from there because they're super expensive. Anyway. It's got a lot smaller since the last time I wore them. Hey guys, it's been like a month since I filmed this video, but I forgot to do an outro. So thank you so much for watching and subscribe for more videos.